Hello comrades, now Focus here and welcome to New Russian 101, a new Russian language lesson. Today we're gonna learn some new stuff and it's gonna be good. Now the last episode actually did pretty well. We got just over 1 million comments saying new copy filter Frank, so that's very good. But on a serious note, I just wanna educate you people and show you that the Russian language is truly the language that you must know. And there we go. Let's start the show. So the last time I did a Russian 101, a lot of people asked me, no fuckers, what are you trying to teach us swear words in Russian, right? Because, we want to know stuff like how to say hello, how to say goodbye, how to greet people, how to meet new people in Russian, right? And the thing is that if you walk up to an average person in Russia and say them, "Привет, покажите, как добраться до библиотеки, пожалуйста," you would probably be greeted with a huge fuck you in the face. So essentially you need to know the swear words in order to actually communicate further in normal language. So that's what I'm doing here. First off, I need to teach you guys the swear words, and today we're gonna go over some new ones. So last time I taught you guys how to say fuck you in Russian, but this time I want to teach you some other new swear words that are very common and that is absolutely necessary to know in this language. So the first thing, of course, you all know is "иди нахуй" is fuck you, and "хуй" is dick or cock or penis, you know what I mean? But of course, if there's a penis, there would be a vagina as well. So let's find out what vagina in Russian is. And in Russian, vagina is vagina. It's pretty much the same thing, except you don't say j, you say g. Vagina. But that's actually a pretty scientific or biological word that nobody ever uses on a daily basis. So the word you're actually looking for here is pizda. Pizda. Pizda is kind of like peace and da. Da in Russian means yes, and peace is the world peace that Russia brings to everybody. So pizda is cunt, pussy, all that shit, all the good stuff. And out of this we can get a new phrase. Иди в пизду. Иди в пизду means fuck you as well. It's essentially the same thing as иди нахуй, but иди нахуй means go to dick. It literally translates as go to dick or go on a dick, and иди в пизду, иди в пизду, it literally means go to a vagina, go to a pussy. The reason why is essentially Russia is a very feminist country it has equal rights for women and men, obviously. So if you want to say fuck you, you have two ways of choosing it. You can either say иди в пизду or иди нахуй. And essentially you have a very broad choice of opportunities here. For example, if you want to say fuck you to a feminist, you better off be saying иди в пизду. Maybe that will get them a little bit less triggered. Now the next thing that's very essential if you learn in Russian is adjectives. Adjectives that come from pizda and хуй. There's a ton of them, and the meaning of those are actually pretty interesting. So the first thing that you want to learn to know is pizdata. Pizdato. It's kind of peace data, like data, you know what I mean. Pizdato. It kind of sounds like Japanese, to be honest. Pizdato. Pizdata means amazing, great, sick, fucking A. That's basically what the meaning that we're looking here. But on the other hand, хуёво, which is derived from хуй, which is dick, хуёво. Хуёvo means very bad, very sad, something that's very unfortunate and very terrible. So pizdata has the root of pizda, right? And it means something that's great. But there's another word that's very interesting. The word is called pizdец. Pizdец means a fucking disaster, something that's absolutely horrible, just a complete fucking fuck up. So pizdata means amazing, fucking great, but pizdец means fucking terrible and a horrible disaster. How does it even make sense? The same thing we have with adjectives derived from the word хуй. For example, хуёво, as I've told you guys, хуёво means terrible, absolutely horrible, right? But охуенно means fucking amazing, fucking orgasmic, incredible. This is a part where a lot of people get very confused by, because хуёво means terrible, охуенно means great, pizdata means amazing, and pizdец means horrible once again. Well, this is what Russia is like, Motherfucker, you better deal with it or you better get out, because, well, that's essentially how the politics in this country work as well, because trying to change anything in the politics and how this country works, I mean, you're better off just leaving the country. I mean, it's a complete fuck up, honestly. Like, I just have given up a very, very long time ago. But anyways, lads, I hope you did enjoy today's Russian lesson from me, no fuckers. Make sure to leave a like if this was helpful for your linguistical needs. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure to stay communist. Make sure to stay tuned for new memes from me. And I'll see you in the next one when I teach you something that's a little bit more useful, probably. Пролетарии всех стран, объединяйтесь.